Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to start by taking a peek at what's going on with you right now. Please show me what's going on. Something is coming in that you don't see coming. You may be able to feel it. What's going on? Yeah. So here's you, not seeing it, not hearing it yet, but knowing something is coming in here. What's actually going on here? Wow, sun and the moon. Give me a moment. This looks amazing. With the sun and the moon, this could literally be a Pisces or a Leo. But what I'm seeing, though, I'm seeing deep emotion and excitement. Hang on, guys, sorry. I mean, if you haven't already met somebody new, or, you know, if some old romance isn't already starting to re-blossom, you feel something is about to come in here. Show me a little bit more about what's going on. You're waiting. So you could be waiting, or someone could be waiting on you. Is this how this book came out? Yeah, it is. So behind you is the sun. Let's take a look at this again. Seven of Pentacles. I mean, generally that's someone at a choice point. They're about to make a move. It's Saturn in Taurus, so a Taurus could be involved. We also have a card of Leo here. I just noticed something really interesting that I can't help but point out here. There could be something that you're disappointed with, something that normally is a breeze for you, all right? I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. These sunflowers are growing toward the little girl who's on the horse there instead of the sun. Why? Because her energy, the freedom, the powerful energy from this little girl is actually stronger than the sun's energy. So this little girl, that's you. Yeah, and so, I mean, I feel like in the past, it was effortless, you know, for you to be able to harvest, you know, anything, make anything grow. Here, you're concerned. You know, you've watered. Just look at the jug there. You're not happy with the results of something. You could just be waiting for somebody to call you. They're going to. Waiting to see, waiting for results. You may be thinking to yourself, I used to be happy. It's just interesting how this card is right behind Saturn and Taurus there. Almost like this person is thinking about happier times. But it's something that, I feel like it's not your fault. It's this harvest, for some reason, is not responding. I think. Okay? What else do we have? Show me more. You could just be waiting for somebody to call. Interesting. Have a look at this. So, the Hierophant, you could be literally looking at a Taurus. You could be looking at a marriage, looking at a job, or looking at something or someone who is very conservative, stick-in-the-mudish, close-minded. They don't need to hear from you. Conformist, stifling. What's happening here is this person is not happy with this energy. This is why something's not growing and blossoming, because there's a stifling, closed-minded. It's like, you know, the Hierophant can be, it has to do with rules in society and conforming, and I mean, it can be a large government board or head of a hospital. It's something really standard that has rules that must be followed. It's the last thing to change, okay? It's not an open-minded energy. And for Aquarius, that can be stifling. Okay, so this could be a partner, a job, a marriage, simply a Taurus. Show me more. Wow. 2 cups in the Hierophant. Give me a moment. Aquarius, for some of you, you may be about to meet someone who actually holds a very high up position. And so, in their personal life, they may have to be careful. I'm just looking at this split again. I mean, I don't normally use this deck, but I chose it for a reason. You know, and I think this is the reason. I'm seeing that this woman looks exactly like one of the women here in the 2 cups. I'll show you now. So, I mean, it could be a woman, it could be a man, but it could be a same-sex relationship. But have a look at this woman, how relaxed she looks. This could be your person, okay? Just switch the sexes around, or don't even worry about the sexes. She's relaxed. She's standing in the, partially in the water. Everything's going great. But when you're not with this person, just look at this. They may hold. This could be a judge, you know, or somebody who's a CEO of a hospital board or something. She doesn't walk her dog. That's the problem. So you may be wondering, you may be meeting somebody. Yeah, I mean, for some of you, it could be a man. Or you could be dealing with somebody who's married. But for a lot of you, I'm seeing that you're worried about, and that could be the moon energy. How is this going to work? Are they going to be allowed to be seen with me in a bar? I don't know. It just looks like part of what's worrying you is that somebody has got something. I mean, this is a little bit stifling. There's rules over here that have to be followed. And so that person, you know, this person cannot, just as an example, I won't get into a car with one of my friends if they're driving, because they tend to slam on the horn and shout at someone. What if that turns out to be your employer or something? People don't understand, you know, that. I think you guys get what I mean. Sometimes, even though you can be really, really open-minded, you cannot go around assuming, you know, that you're not going to have to be accountable for your actions towards strangers. Okay, the other thing, it could just simply be that you're dealing with somebody who's married, or you're thinking, somebody is thinking about marrying you. No, I think I'm right. So in this union here, I feel like the Hierophant is one of these people. The woman who was sitting in the Hierophant's chair, could be a man or a woman, doesn't matter. And I feel like over here is you, all right? So what I'm thinking is that you're noticing the difference between you and somebody else. I think. I'm going to pull a clarification deck out. No, I'm not, because I just saw it. Look, whether you're dealing with a man or a woman, I feel like your person You're noticing that they're not very affectionate. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Have a look at, so here's you, and you make your decisions. You're always, empathetic. You don't go to work and drop that cup. You're empathetic no matter where you are. Now, notice how that queen, this is the Queen of Cups. She's all water, 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 water. Notice how one of these people is standing in the water and the other one isn't. So, a cup is being offered here, but there's no water. Okay? And I think what you're thinking about, well, let's keep going. What is Aquarius thinking? You may be feeling like the other person isn't very affectionate. Maybe they're all, okay, I don't like that Knight of Wands. Maybe you're worried that this person is not serious, or maybe you're not serious. I don't know. So one of you is very emotionally intelligent. I feel like this is you, very kind and loving. And the other person, I feel, can fly off the handle. Yeah, and you may have just seen this. So you may be just having realization. You may have seen a side to somebody that you didn't like. Oh yeah, you have. Damn it. We're back to the sun and the moon. Somebody has, is like Jekyll and Hyde. Somebody's like, or the sun and the moon could be you. You could be the sun and the moon could be your person. Because now what I'm seeing, so I'm getting the idea that there's a concern over somebody who's closed-minded. What will people think? It could be because of your person's job, or it could just be, it could be their friends or their parents or something. Or where they, I don't know. Somebody's worried about a conformist energy. And I'm just getting that maybe you do some nude modeling or something. Or, over here, we've got somebody who is posing nude, but it's for an artistic reason. And then there's somebody explaining what's going on. This is how you interpret this. Don't interpret this the wrong way. So one person could be worried about what the other person does for a living, or could be worried. One of you could do something really eccentric or a little bit wild. It's also possible that somebody asked you to do something eccentric or a little bit wild, and you're not happy about it. You may not have expected it coming from this person. This is interesting. All right, so what I'm going to do so I can figure out who's who, show me how the other person, the most significant person in this, the non-Aquarius, show me how that person is thinking and feeling about Aquarius. Two major arcana. They're waiting. There's two cards of a lot of waiting. Okay, they may have just discovered, I just feel like, I'm going to clarify this. There's something about waiting here. How are they feeling? Waiting to see you. Hoping that you'll wait. It's interesting because they may think you're very different from them, but they may realize that you two are a perfect balance. This could be something they've realized. I'm going to clarify this. Right. Okay, so this is not going to resonate with everyone, but so when the tape broke, the clarification cards were the Six of Wands, which is something coming out in the open for everyone to see. I feel like that's what this is, exposure. And look at this Page of Swords, people watching. And this is just kind of how will we manage this? So the other person would like to take you out in public, you know, but for some reason, why would this be such a shock? It's like you could, I mean, in the future, you could be dating somebody famous. This is like someone, it's a big deal if you're going to be seen with them. Maybe you're famous. Maybe you're like a big fish in a small, you know, city. It's a big deal. This person feels like it's a big deal for some reason. Yes, they're holding back. Just a minute now. Gotta walk away. Strength and 8 of Cups. Ooh. This person doesn't want you to walk away. Why do they think Aquarius is going to walk away? Because they may feel like they're holding you back. Wow. Again. Because they have to hold back in love. There's something that's, what? Why does something have to be held back? Why is something being reneged on? Or, whoa, look at the past. And the devil. 6 of Cups. Why did they have to hold back? We gotta find out what happened in the past here. I'm just going to clarify the devil and the 6 of Cups. High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. And the 9 of Wands is trembling. I mean, this person could have had a very toxic childhood. I'm seeing something. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going and just keep asking, how does this person feel about Aquarius? I don't want to let you go. They definitely have had their heart covered up. There's something about their past. Listen to the rain. There's something that's keeping this person stuck. It may relate to an organization or a head of a family. Who is keeping this person stuck? Who is keeping this person stuck? Somebody in the 10 of Pentacles. Who's in the 10 of Pentacles? Okay. Temperance. Somebody could be trying to maintain a family. It's like either someone is taking care of a family and that is pulling on their energy. They don't have enough time for you, or someone in their family doesn't approve of this union, or they could be married and trying to juggle you. the same time, but I'm not getting that's what this is. What I'm getting is that they have to maintain something. Either satisfy somebody's attention, time. It seems like something is taking up a lot of their time. What's under here? Yeah, which is holding them back. There's insecurity here. This person can get out of these chains. All right, so let's just ask, what action is this person going to be taking toward Aquarius? Oh, they're going to make a decision, all right. See, they're going to make a decision. They do know that somebody's watching. Okay, we'll try again. What action are they going to be taking toward Aquarius? Nice. I think they're deciding to bond with you. King of Swords is excellent for decision making because that is a firm decision. How are they going to do this? So what happens to the other energy? Look at that. The Devil and the Lovers. Have a look at how similar these cards are, by the way. So they are going. There is something this could be a family member that's sucking their money dry, or some toxic thing, toxic organization, a cult. Literally, this could be a cult. We've been hearing a lot about cults. Somebody is making a choice to get out of this so that they can be with you. So if you're dating somebody, my God, the Hierophant could have been, it could be something like Scientology, something like that. That could have been the Hierophant energy. So if you're not in a cult, your person is, they're getting out of it to be with you. Oh my God. Guys, this is only going to be for a very, very few of you. I mean, if it isn't, I see for others, what was that Hierophant and the Devil? Something really... What is the Knight of Wands? I mean, this just could be some on again, off again behavior. For others, what is, clarify again, what is it? Yeah, no, just something stifling and burdensome, and it's a ruling, some kind of a ruling energy. So your person is breaking free of this. It could be a job, it could be a boss, and a really bossy friend. It's something that has kept your person in chains, and they're getting out of it. I mean, it could also be childhood wounds, toxicity from the past there, because we had the Six of Cups. This started in their childhood. Okay, we're going to get some messages from this person. Does this person want to say to Aquarius, please? This person, yeah, there it is, toxicity. There was something very toxic. Let's see what we have so far. Also, actually, let me get some from this side too. Does this person want to say to Aquarius? All right, that's enough. All right, I know I'm blocking the connection. I'm just guarded. I wish you knew how grateful I am to have met you. And this toxicity, I feel, is that devil energy from their past. Because it was with the card of the past. They're having a spiritual awakening. I'll come back for you. I think the world of you. I wanted to reach out and speak to you, but I always hold back. There's something or someone holding them. I feel like I can be my true self around you. Secrets and deception. This isn't a third party. This is some other, it's either family or an organization. It's that Hierophant energy. Yeah, there is someone keeping me from you. It's not another lover. It's that conformist Hierophant energy, but this person is breaking out of it. Anyway, it may not have resonated for a lot of you, but let me know what happens. Okay.